Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and in front of me is my favorite trade of the month. It's gold over the US dollar, and I must say I've got this pretty much spot on so far this month. Just want to start this video by saying a huge congratulations to every single member of my signal team who managed to profit on gold this month. We've had so many winning signals, and of course this afternoon we just closed out that big winning signal where we bought down at 1840 and we closed up at 1885. So well done to everyone who managed to capitalize on that trade. Don't forget guys, we still have that buy signal that we opened down at 1800 where we cherry picked the bottom here at the 200-day EMA. That signal is still live, and we're up 86 points up at 1886. So well done to everyone in my signal team who is currently profiting on that trade as well. I said it earlier on, guys, last week when we had these dips, I said, guys, buy these dips because we're going to get a second stimulus deal, and the gold will likely go and trade up towards all-time highs. A lot of negative comments on my YouTube saying, Max, it's going to break down to 1600, it's going to break down to 1500, but I kept on saying that no, it's not. It's going to eventually break towards the upside. Do not be shorting this market. Please be buying the dips. So well done to everyone who did buy on that dip that occurred at the beginning of the week on Monday. You are now laughing because I said that we were likely going to go and target the 50-day EMA. That's exactly what happened in Tuesday and Wednesday session. And then, of course, going into the close yesterday, we had the Fed speaking, and the Fed basically announced that we need stimulus package. We need financial aid, and that the Fed is going to continue to support the market. So I knew that the Fed was going to be dovish, but he actually come out, slightly more dovish than most people were anticipating, and that is why we got that daily close above the 50-day EMA. And that daily close above the 50-day EMA, which is that red line on your screens, was very crucial for this market if we were to go higher. I said that we needed that daily close above the 50-day EMA. If we do, then we're likely to go and target the top of this holding pattern, which is this bullish flag, which are the two black lines that you can see on our screen. I said we're likely to go and target the top of that, and that is exactly what has happened in today's trading session. The session high, we traded at 1896, so we were just underneath 1900. But this is very encouraging, guys. This is now going to be some upward pressure on the top of this that is going to be some pressure on the top of this holding pattern, which is roughly at about $1,900 mark. So this is very encouraging. For those who don't know, I've mentioned it in previous videos that this is exactly how gold moves. And here are actually some drawings from some previous videos. Gold likes to rally very hard, and then what tends to happen is that we form a holding pattern like this British flag that we're in now, and then eventually we break out towards the upside and we rally again. And then once again we formed another bullish flag, which is that holding pattern, and then eventually we broke out towards the upside, and then what happens? We rally. And that's exactly what's happened. We rallied, we formed a holding pattern here once again, we then eventually broke out, and look what happened. We rallied by a significant 250 to 300 points here, all the way down from 1700 up towards 2050. So it was a lovely $350 rally there, and at the moment it looks like we're gearing up to break back out of this holding pattern, which should send the gold markets back towards all-time highs. This is something that I've been anticipating once we get that second stimulus deal, and that's exactly what news we've had this week, is that apparently the second stimulus deal, which is expected to be worth anywhere between $900 billion, so just under that $1 trillion mark, which is a significant amount of money, is expected that we're going to get a second stimulus deal announced this week, and that is going to send the gold markets flying. It's going to kill the demand for the US dollar. The US dollar is currently at a 52-week low. It's currently at 90 on the dollar index, which is it's actually at its lowest point since August 2018. So nearly a 2.5-year low, not a 52-week low, nearly a 2.5-year low for a dollar index. So this really is gearing up to support the gold markets. I've said before, and I'll say it again, I am bullish here on the gold markets. I have no interest in selling, and that one fact that I keep bringing up on my daily videos, which I do not want you guys to forget, is that during the 2008-2009 financial crisis, gold didn't hit its all-time high. So it peaked at I think it was 1920 back in 2011. So that was 3 years after the financial crisis took place, and that's the exact same build up that I think that we are going to see here. Yes, we've had a horrible year with regards to COVID, but to get the US economy back up to where it was prior to this horrific pandemic. It's going to need a lot of fiscal support, not just by the Fed, but by Congress as well. So I think that we're going to continue to see stimulus packages like this throughout the year 2021, especially if there are any more spikes in COVID cases, and that will continue to support the gold market. So I am a buyer of the gold markets. I think it's only a matter of time until we break out towards the upside. And trust me, once we break out of this holding pattern, there's going to be nothing holding us back. We will shoot immediately to 2,100, and I think eventually we get to 2,300. The likes of Goldman Sachs, for example, with a price target going into 2021 at 2,300 for gold, and I also have a price target of roughly 2,300 going into the year of 2021. So plenty of gains here. Do not miss these money-making opportunities. I'm going to leave a clip at the end of this video, so if you do want to join our Signal team and profit alongside me, then you can do so simply by visiting our website, www.dailymarketmovements.com. Only $249 to join our trading Signal group. But as I mentioned before, big movements are coming here in the gold markets. Do not miss out. I'm a buyer, no interest in selling.